Okay, so the first thing that you have to do is you have to open out the Ozobot app, which is what I'm doing. Start. Now you've got a choice of free draw, playground, challenge, right? So these are your little, almost like circuits that you're using. So I'm going to start off with free draw so you can see what that does. So here's, I'm going to just create myself a little line over here. There we are. So first thing you do, here's my little mate Ozobot. We call him Ozzy or Osborne. Hold on a minute, let's put him on. So if you don't put anything on your circuit, he'll just go around doing not that much. And then you can change things like you can add directions, so he can turn left or right. You can get him to pause, so I'll get him to pause over here. You can get him to do something funky like a tornado, which is sort of like how he moves. You can get him to spin, so I'm going to try all those, so let's just try those. Here we go. Come on, Ozzy. There we are. So off he goes. And every time he comes to one of these little programming things, he does something. So there he's pausing. And here he is. He's got, should be spinning there. He's got a little spin. And then he's pausing again. And now he should turn left. And there's a little bit called tornado. So it's like being in a tornado. And then my little favourite one, let me see if I can find that one. Have a look. Is when he speeds up, which I'm just trying to find over here. And it's called turbo. So he does a like little massive run forward. So watch him turbo. He's coming up to that setting in a sec. There we are. There you are. Do you see him speed up? Alright, so that's the first part. And if I just go over here, back into, and this is playground, and playground has got pre-drawn options. So again, you can just get him to do what's already there. So he's following directions from the circuit that's already there. Then I'm going to put some instructions. So I'm telling it to cruise right now. Over here he's going to go slow. You can turn left down here. You can spin, and so I'm putting all these different little directions. You'll see he'll start going a bit nutty in a minute because he's hitting the different instructions. Right, he's being told to spin right there. So it's coding in a very basic form for kids to understand. So you would start off with, say, the start line and the finish line, and you tell them, okay, he's got to turn left, he's got to turn right, he's got to go forward 4 steps, whatever it is, and come up with some sort of plan to get him to the end. Right now I'm just doing random anything just to give you the idea of what it does. Okay, and I'll put a couple more spins. There we are. And I'm having a lot of fun with my mate Ozzy. The other thing that he can do, which is really cool, is if you don't have an iPad, it comes with some sort of magnetic pens, or I'm not quite sure what they are, but you can, on a piece of paper, using the special pens, you can draw him pathways, and you can put the instructions using the little labels that have come up. So these lines that you see, you can draw freehand on a piece of paper with the magnetic, I'm thinking they're magnetic pens. My son's saying they're not magnetic, whatever they are. But you can't just use any ordinary pen, it's got to be those pens. And then he can follow the directions of that as well. So he's really cool. Okay, and then finally over here, oops, wrong bit, start up, is the challenge section. So I guess this is where it's getting a little bit harder. So here's the start line, you can't quite see it, and over here's the finish line. So I have to, I'll just put him on there just to get him going. And that's his simple route. And then en route, you could get him to do the turn left, the U-turn or whatever. And so I'll just put a left turn here, put a U-turn over here, see what happens. He's done the U-turn, he's gone up there, and he's stuck because it says turn left. I probably should put U-turn over there. Alright, let's put the U-turn up there. Alright, let's start you again. There we go. There you are, he's done his U-turn. is going back to the start. So I haven't completed that challenge very well, but you get the idea.